What's up, guys? Welcome to my first video that's actually involving an animal in a long time. So we'll get started here. This is the green anole, or the Carolina anole. He just jumped on the camera, huh? Just over here looking. Anolis Carolinensis. They get about 8 inches long. You know, seems like every one that I've ever encountered has its own little personality. They're pretty quick. You go to Florida or South Carolina, you can find these guys all over the place. Now the Cuban brown anole, which I'll do a video on him, I have one of those as well. This is a male green anole. The Carolina anole, the Cuban brown anole, ran these guys into the canopies of the trees. They took over Florida, it seems like. I mean, you go to Florida and most of the lizards that you do see are the green or the brown anoles. And they're pretty aggressive and they bite a lot. They're pretty nippy. But all in all, I think they're all pretty sweet. But they are an invasive species. From where? Cuba. So you can see this guy's like, I don't know, he's got one eye closed over here. But this guy actually lost his tail. One of my friends brought this one to me. I was like, hey, I got this thing from Florida. I brought it back and it's sweet. And I was like, yeah, I gotta take that back. But they can regenerate their tails, and that's pretty cool. You know, geckos and stuff can do that too. Now I have dragons, okay, bearded dragons, and bearded dragons, I'll do a whole nother video on those guys. They can't regenerate their tails. A lot of lizards can't, but a lot of lizards can. And this is the type that can. So they are more of an arboreal lizard, so they stay up in the trees and they eat, you know, mainly they eat insects. You know what I mean? You get a big one, it may eat like small frog or something sometimes, but mainly insects and crustaceans and stuff is what they feed on. As far as reproduction goes, I mean, they're like mice, dude. They have a lot of babies. I wish I could give you an exact amount, but all I know is, like, you get 2 of these and all of a sudden you're gonna have like 8 of these and you're gonna have like 16 of these, and they just keep going on from there. But they're pretty neat. They don't have as much of a bad attitude, he's holding on to the key, huh, as the Cuban browns do. Now these are native to the United States, like I said, Carolinas and Florida, but I think they're a sweet little lizard. Like to hop around and skip. They're a little different than little Cuban browns. They're all anoles, but they all share a common look, you know. But he just likes to jump. He's all over the place. But yeah, so they have this little flap that goes down from their underneath their chin, and it's for, you know, they bob and you know what I mean, pop that thing out, and it's a sign of, you know, being territorial, or if they're trying to impress a female, they use that in both ways. It's real bright red, it's pretty sweet. This guy's pretty, I mean, he's an adult, but like I said, he's a little shorter and smaller because he lost his tail. But right now I got like 2 or 3 of them, and they're living great. You know, you keep them in nice heat and UV light and feed them little insects. I feed them little tiny mealworms and little crickets and stuff. They're not hard to take care of. They sell them at the pet stores. I mean, you can get one at the pet store. But not an Ohio species at all, but he's here right now, so I thought I'd show him. So, like I said, Anolis Carolinensis, the green or Carolina anole. See ya. I'll post some pictures on my Facebook page, so when you guys check that out, you can see, or I'll make a slideshow video or some of some good pictures that I caught in this guy. So we're a happy family. We'll see you in the next video. See ya.